Morning, Mr. Secretary. My name is Lin Jilong, the good this is my group member Jesse, Adrian, and Alex, and Anson Sim. Today our topic is environment pollution. What is environmental pollution? It is the negative modification of physical, chemical, or biological properties of environmental elements such as air, water, or soil. These changes harm various life forms and property. There are four types of pollution. There is air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, and noise pollution. So what is air pollution? It refers to presence of harmful or excessive quantities or sustain in the air. This sustain, known as pollutants, can include gas, particulate matter, and biological molecules. There are some common air pollutants such as particulate matter, as known as dust, smoke, and other ground level ozone, carbon monoxide like automobile emission, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, volatile organic compounds. What causes the air pollution? Burning of fossil fuels lead to the emission of sulfur dioxide. One of the main contributors to air pollution is sulfur dioxide, which is released when combustibles like coal, petroleum, and other industrial materials are burned for energy. Petroleum contains hydrocarbons that cannot be completely burned in car engine, thus leading to emission of other pollutants such as carbon monoxide with catastrophic effect on the environment. Next one is agricultural activity. One of the most popular byproducts of agricultural activity is ammonia. If how it also accidentally poisonous insecticides and fertilizer uses in agricultural process have increased. They may discharge harmful substance into the atmosphere. Besides, farmers frequently set fire to all crops and fails to get away for the next phase of sowing. Here are the example of Indonesia farmers set fire to kindling in the tropical rainforest every year in order to reclaim farmland and plant oil palm and trees needed for paper making. Although this method of land reclamation is economical, it doesn't great damage to the environment, cause air pollution, and affect health and aviation safety. There are some methods to solve air pollution. Clean technology that reduce industrial smokestack emission, increase use of low emission fuels, and renewable combustion free power sources like solar power, wind, and water that can renewable to use. Anti-mobility in urban areas can help reduce air pollution. Now I pass to my good member Alex to talk about the water pollution.
Water pollution, organic pollution caused by nitrates and phosphates from pesticides, human and animal medication, household items, heavy metal, acid, and hydrocarbon and used in industry. Water pollution cause marine dumping. Everyday rubbish such as plastic, paper, aluminum, fruit, glass, and rubber are dumped into the sea. This thing takes weeks to hundreds of years to degrade, making them a major contributor of water contamination. Agriculture. Agriculture has an impact on water pollution due to the use of chemicals such as fertilization, pesticide, fungicide, herbicide, or insecticide running off in the water, as well as livestock excrement, mature, and metal regarding aquaculture pollution is directly in the water as excess food and fertilizer are causing desertification, urbanization, and deforestation, even though it does not have a direct impact on water quality. Urbanization and deforestation have a lot of indirect effects. For instance, cutting down trees and concentrating over large area generates an acceleration of flows which does not given enough time for water to infiltrate and be purified by the ground. Industry produce a lot of waste containing toxic chemicals and pollutants. A huge amount of the industrial waste is direct in the freshwater which the flows into canals, rivers, and eventually in the sea. Another source of water pollution is the burning of fossil fuel, causing air pollution like acid rain, which the flows to streams. Let's other strengths of water pollution prevention. Wastewater treatment consists of removing pollutants from wastewater through a physical, chemical, or biological process. The more efficient these processes are, the cleaner the water becomes. Plastic waste reduction. 80% of plastic in our ocean is from land resources. In order to reduce the amount of plastic entering our ocean, we need to both reduce our use of plastic globally and to improve plastic waste management. Without water conservation, we won't go very far. It's essential in making sure the world has better access to clean water. It means being aware the water is scarce resource, taking of it accordingly and managing it responsibly. Green agriculture. Globally, agriculture accounts for 70% of water resources. It's essential to have climate-friendly crops efficient irrigation that reduce that need for water and energy efficient for production. Green agriculture is also crucial to limit the chemicals that enters the water. Next, I will pass to answer.
Okay, thank you, Alex. Now I want to talk about the land pollution. Land pollution refers to all forms of pollution affecting an type of source, agriculture, forest, urban, and each other. So pollution is a disturbance element of many biological resources and ecosystem. Also is pollute when it contains a normal concentration and chemical compounds potentially dangerous to human health, plant or animal. There is the cause some issue. Deforestation and forest fires, accumulation, encourage lending to source degradation and water pollution. Minusing waste contain toxic substances that seep into the ground, affecting vegetation and regeneration. Household waste, if not recycled and degraded naturally, cause the air and soil pollution through the incineration and landfill disposal. Having instantly reduced the chemical life, causing the ground pollution, especially through the possible disposal and landscape from the storage tanks. Then the some prevents then we can do it, which is limitations for waste management, waste disposal, the third is rule and regulations. Remediation using the biomediation and plants to clean out the pollution naturally supported by compensation actions, forest management, substitute, prevent the tree, preventing the rain degradation through the explosions, waste disposal, properly dispose of the industry and otherwise, especially toxic and material. Regulations and rules emphasizing the reduce and recycling to minimize the plastic and land pollution with expectation being the key rules. Now I want to pass to Adrian.
Okay, now I'm going to discuss about noise pollution. In noise pollution, there are three examples of noise pollution: transport noises, neighborhood noise, and industrial noise. And in transport noises, it mainly consists of traffic noises, which has increased in recent years with the increase in the number of vehicles. The increase in noise pollution leads to deafening of older people, headache, and hypertension. Okay. The next one is neighborhood noises. The noise from gadgets, household utensils, etc. Some of the main sources are musical instruments, transistors, loudspeaker, and more. In industrial noise, it is the high intensity sound, which is caused by increase in the noise pollution as the use of heavy machinery such as generators and more. Okay. Okay. The next is causes. Industrialization has led to an increase in noise pollution as the use of heavy machinery. Huge exhaust fans are used, resulting in the production of unwanted noises. Increased numbers of vehicles on the road are the second reason for noise pollution. For events like weddings and public gathering involve loudspeakers to play music, resulting in the production of unwanted noises in the neighborhood. Next one, the last one is construction site, mining, constructions of buildings, and more add to the noise pollution. Now I'm going to discuss prevention of noise pollution. Honking in public places like teaching institutes, hospitals should be banned. In commercial, hospital, and industrial buildings, adequate soundproof systems should be installed. A music instrument sounds should be controlled to desirable limits. Dense tree cover is useful in noise pollution prevention. The last one is explosives should not be used in forests or mountainous and mining areas. Next, I will pass to Jessie.
Thank you, Adrian. Now I want to talk about global warming. Global warming is the phenomenon of climate change characterized by a general increase in average temperature of the Earth, which modify the weather balance and ecosystem for a long time. It is directly linked to the increase of greenhouse gases in our atmosphere, worsening the greenhouse effect. The factor of global warming is fossil fuel. The combustion of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas release large amount of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, the main greenhouse gas that contribute to global warming. Second one is transportation. The transportation sector is a significant contributor to global warming, with car and trucks spewing large amount of carbon dioxide and other pollutants into the atmosphere. The third one is waste disposal. Waste management methods like landfill and incineration emit greenhouse and toxic gases, including methane, that are released into the atmosphere, soil, and waterway, contributing to the increase of greenhouse effect. The last one is deforestation. Deforestation and changes in land use reduce the number of trees and plants that can absorb and store carbon dioxide, contributing to global warming. How to prevent global warming? The first way is renewable energy. This is climate change. The climate change is to move away from fossil fuel. Second one is energy and water efficiency. Producing clean energy is essential by reducing our consumption of energy and water by using more efficient devices such as LED light bulb. Innovative shower system is less costly and equally important. The third one is sustainable transportation. Promoting public transportation, carpooling, but also electric and hydrogen mobility can definitely help reduce carbon dioxide emission and thus fight global warming. The last one is responsible consumption and recycling. Adopting responsible consumption habit is crucial, be it regarding food, clothing, and commodity or cleaning product. In conclusion, global warming and pollution is really a serious matter that can destroy our environment. We hope that every people can take this matter seriously because we have the responsibility to protect our ecology. We should become a good example to our young generation. Thank you.